Yo, what's up? What's happening? Welcome back to another episode of Football Focus Weekly. Box to box football fiesta with me, your boy, Nyata, Kenan, MSC, and the ever-present
AK Rutto
himself and the producer, Mr. Gyokresh. Episode, leo tuko Kisii. Episode 045. Yeah.
Wow.
Umesema wow, okay. Unasikianga our export rather from Kisii.
Which export?
The best musician from Kisii, you know.
Ni nani?
Mwenye ata perform opening ceremony ya Chan.
Nani?
We guess tu.
Drake.
Z. Embarambams. Umesema wow ka yeye.
Wow.
Yes sir.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
Ask the guest first.
Rutto, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
I saw you rapping.
Manze nilikuwa London wireless. And wireless kuna Drake.
Ulikuwa na madueki.
VC na Sancho
Na Chukwemeka.
Bana. VC wetu pia akaamua pia rap hapo Strath. Mimi ndo nilimfunza actually of us. Yeah, alikuja kwangu.
Crazy.
Joe.
Some metro booming.
How was your weekend?
I had a perfect weekend. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'd say perfect before the Chelsea game. Kila kitu kilikuwa inaenda tu sawa.
Today is the day.
Till Sunday.
Yeah, till Sunday.
How was your weekend, Ndegz?
Mimi, I didn't even eat dinner yesterday because Maresca was cooking. Hii episode 45 ni episode afadhali. I was happy. I've been enjoying WAFCON. Guys, by the way, I am doing WAFCON. Today is the last game of Group C. Actually, by the time the episode is out, it already have been played. So, Botswana beat Tunisia 2-1 in amazing fashion. Last minute, they scored a 92nd minute winner.
Crazy.
The flag was raised for offside. They did the same exact move and scored the 94th to win the game.
What?
Consistency.
Yeah, same move. Ball over the top on the wing. Basically what Sanchez was doing.
Yeah.
Ball over the top on the wing. The winger runs, cross. First one was called. Second one, the striker even felt, but the winger.
Na hizo teams zilicheza na Kenya, ndio?
Botswana. Tunisia played in Kenya.
And Tunisia.
Yeah, Tunisia have been a bit average this tournament. Even though they've already qualified.
We interviewed their manager. He's a great fan of Box to Box.
Yes.
Shout out to him.
And tukaongea French.
Unajonga French?
Mimi? Yeah, aliongea French. Mimi nikaongea French ya
English, Kisii.
Alliance.
Yeah.
Kisii French. So yeah, Botswana have been really good. Zambia are looking nice as well. Babra Banda and Kundananji up front.
Kundananji, yeah, that's the name.
They are going to play Nigeria, who Oshoala has only played. First game she played 45 minutes, second game 45 minutes. Anatolia halftime.
Know you Mercy, the one Reece James' sister likanyaga.
Mercy.
Oh, in the last, was it
World
Cup?
Yeah, dem. Mwenye
Reece James.
Alozie. Was it Alozie?
Yeah, Alozie. The first name is not Nini.
I think it's Mercy.
Yeah, it's Mercy.
And then who else in the Nigeria squad?
Wajide.
Ajibade Akosawa. Rashidat. And then they have a kid coming off the bench and it was Okoronko. Yo, as in Ushona nani? George akicheza FIFA. Mkono yake tu kwa right stick. The ball roll na drag back. Hey, who dem ni mzee. She's come in as a both games and just changed both games. She's so good. Yeah, so Nigeria playing Zambia, by the way, quarterfinal one. Yeah, that's the only confirmed quarterfinal.
Inafaa kuwa hiyo final.
And then last year's WAFCON, there were 3 players who tied for top scorer. This year, one of them has already scored 4. Last year, 3 of them tied at 3.
Banda.
Ajibade, Kudananji, and Gislan Chebak from Morocco.
Yeah.
And she scored a hat-trick in the second game, scored the first game, so she has 4 goals. As in the games are fire. So far, I think they've been 6-12. Today you will get the 18th game, I think. Out of all those games, I think about 15 of them have had a goal in the first 5 minutes.
Things are happening.
Yeah.
About 12 to 14 games have had a goal in the first 5 minutes.
There's a Rodri in Algeria.
Hey, Darfur.
Yeah.
Hey, ude mkimona kicheza.
Baller.
She's so good.
Ni mnoma kuliko Rodri.
Awe wacha.
So good. But anyway, guys, I am covering WAFCON, so make sure you tune in on all platforms except on Instagram.
Where we were banned.
Unfortunately.
tulichujwa. Wow. That's actually one of the wildest stories. Nilikuwa nimedoze, Biko ananiambia, MC, and Biko literally is talking to people at someone wants to work with us. So Biko was talking to them.
Damn.
And then they were searching for our page.
Her party.
Then Biko calls me and he's like, bro, I can't get the page. I'm like, what do you mean you can't get the page? He's like, the page is not there. I go, I find an email. You have been suspended. Appeal. I appeal.
But what was the reason?
Ati
violating community guidelines.
Then I realized, kumbe, there's so many people who've been banned. So I've even joined a Reddit group. We're about 20,000 people of people who've been banned.
Users.
Yeah. On Reddit. And like a few of them, their accounts come back. But then some of them, they're from the States, so they go through their lawmaker, and then those people make an appeal to Meta, and then those ones come back. I've not seen any international person who's gotten theirs back.
We will be the first.
So, yeah, we've emailed Meta. If you're listening, just do the right thing.
Zuckerberg, please.
Biggest sports platform in Africa. So, msiko hivyo. But we will have a hold in accounts in the meantime.
Yeah.
So make sure you follow us.
At Box to Box register 3.0.
3.0 because even the second one was banned. We created a second one and it was banned. Yeah.
It was like ilikuwa things happened so fast. None of us knew we've been banned. So teme nafanya nini ya Chelsea Ndegz aniambia niko na surprise.
The worst surprise ever.
Maybe I'm thinking tunaenda kuwatch final.
US. Huku US.
Huku US. Then niambia unaweza ingia IG.
Wapi?
Sioni kitu. We've been banned. Yeah. Alafu we tried making another one. Wakasema kwani huku scare the first one.
Literally,
the ban
as we
10 minutes in.
Changing the bio. As we are typing the bio.
For the new account.
You have been suspended.
It's like someone blocking you when you are typing.
Yeah, that's how it was. It was so painful. Wow.
Yeah, even Lupo is going through the same.
Even Lupo's accounts have gone.
Yeah.
TikTok, Gram,
No, just Gram.
Even Twitter.
Photography ones.
Like
Twitter is gone.
Yeah, he was hacked and they started posting some other things. Yo, sasa yake was hacked. Sijui if it's back. You don't remember there's a time it was hacked tukatuma kwa group. Tukadhani ameanza kuwa actor.
God. So anyway, basically the moral of this story is if you have social media pages, two-factor authentication.
And make sure configure.
And make sure it comes to your phone. Do not share your logins.
Yeah.
Na mseke logins rahisi. Unaona ndugu watu walikuwa walikuwa wanacheka like logins zangu ni XM _ question mark apostrophe.
Iko na nini kaya Russia. Lingo ya Russia.
So yeah, those passwords are good to just
But imagine kuweka kikisi. Kuna mtu anaweza hack kikisi.
Yeah.
Hakuna.
Hodi kushare password yako sasa mtu ajaribu anafaiki account yake.
Risosa, omotere. Akapenda katika hiyo.
But anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, secure your accounts, and it happens that Rutto and I, we happen to be in that field.
Man.
Lakini account yetu ikahakiwa bado.
Me man was striked, I remember. Like a couple of I couldn't text post for like a week. Yeah.
Sasa,
okay, I was feeling mine was justifiable.
It was not justifiable. How many times did they tell you?
It was like a 2-second clip.
It doesn't matter.
Even that,
it's not yours. That is what a copyright is. It's not your content.
I was like, bro,
if Bastanganga.
I was telling this guy, and then he tells me, he's like, yeah, I get it. I understand. 2 hours later, he's posted a new video. It's not yours.
It was like 2 seconds. It was
it's
that.
Not yours.
I remember it was Hoyland headbutting Walker.
It's not yours.
The thing is, I got it from another TikTok creator.
But that creator also, it's not theirs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
that's when I learned my lesson. I was like, okay, facts, I can't.
Screenshots, you can do screenshots. But even screenshots, you can't do many screenshots, but it becomes, so you can do screenshots.
Me, my Twitter was banned, my first account, which was doing really well. I was almost becoming the Kenyan United Tree. It was banned because I had, after the World Cup, I talked to BBC in not a so good tone, because when they lost, they had Saka, the black players as their... Yeah. Then I also talked with Argentinian fans after the final. So I was
what do you mean talking?
Talking to them in low tones, I was reported. And my account was Permanently
banned.
Yeah, I have tried sign code 3 so
Yeah.
you know,
Progress, man.
growing a football account never easy.
But let me tell you guys, if it wasn't for TikTok, like I need to give a very big shout out to TikTok. Like the type of support we get from TikTok, something like this would not happen. Or if it happens, then at least you have someone to contact. Because right now, like trying to get someone at Meta, my Instagram, it's a task.
Yeah, true.
It's a task. Like you just can't. Baka, it's like you're reporting. The other day I went to the fitness account. I said I have a problem with my account. So it tells you report a problem. Instead of reporting a problem in this account, I'm reporting now
a different
account.
It's like the only way. There's no other way to contact them. If you try and send an email to support at FB, it sends back an email says this mailbox is full.
What?
Yeah.
Mad.
Because they received too many
reports.
Whatever. So it's tough. But also I've seen, I think we have some hope. Because some people have recovered their accounts. You know, at the end of the day, it's just an algorithm that picks up on certain things and then flags it.
But the problem is they never like pinpoint what really happened.
They just say it was community guidelines.
But it's not. That's the thing. How many? Because it's one company handling the three of the biggest social accounts.
Yeah, WhatsApp, IG.
Actually, 4.
WhatsApp, IG.
WhatsApp, IG, Facebook, Snapchat. See, it's all
Even
one company.
Threads.
Oh, and
Threads is
5.
part of Gram.
Yeah, 5. Yeah. So it's 67,000 employees handling 5 companies worldwide. I know that figure because I have done my research this weekend. I have done my research. Yeah. So it's not easy.
So they can't like explain to you like what you exactly
They
did.
can't because now they depend on it's automated, right?
Yeah.
So that thing is given it's given certain guidelines to
like,
follow.
mtu akifanya hivi,
Did you guys see what Elon did with Grok last week?
No.
The way he was making images on X.
So you guys know Grok. You know how Grok works.
Yeah.
So what happened is that it's going to sound a bit political. Anyway, the reason why he put Grok is it can fact check people in real time.
Yeah.
So people would write things and then someone is like, "Hey, Grok, is this true?" And then it fact checks them. So now fact checks them. So now right-wing media, people who give false information, who are Elon's fans, would say things and then Grok corrects them.
So you can't really give them.
He said, "I'm gonna fix this." So he went and changed guidelines. He the not guidelines, but he removed the guardrails that were keeping this thing in check. It started like insulting Jews and called itself Mecha Hitler for like a whole week.
Crazy.
So I think he's going to get sued for some of them, and also went and insulted the CEO of X on the platform.
Grok.
Yeah. See, the CEO quit last week.
Yo.
She quit. It's so bad. And you know, in life, generally, in football even and everywhere, you always wait for someone to do something dumb.
Yeah.
And you learn from it and be like, we can't do this.
You can't try that.
You can't a player saying, oh, let's just go and buy players on 8-year contracts and see how this thing works, right? Then you wait for them, you see after 2 years, is it really working for them? And then we see if we can take it up.
Right.
So now AI companies are looking at Grok and they're like, this is what they did.
Nice.
Now we see if we remove certain guardrails, this thing, it can really mess us up as an AI company. Because I mean, people who want to, you always come up with ideas, do I do this, but you don't know how it's going to react.
Yeah.
So basically that's what it is. It's an AI, it's automated. The thing it's been given guardrails and it's been given guidelines to follow. So it follows those things. If it feels that you've even violated even a bit,
you're gone.
You're gone. So it's not humans work on. You can't.
It can't think.
Because now, how many people are in the world? We're over 8 billion, right?
Yeah.
Almost 9 now.
And we say, let's just say Facebook is like 3 or 4 billion. Right?
Yeah.
And then
IG,
most people on Facebook don't have IG and whatever.
Yeah.
But then people like us who have IG Facebook
TikTok.
and whatever. So imagine someone like me have all 4 accounts. If you even say 2 billion times 4 accounts, you already had like 8 billion accounts you're looking at on 5 platforms.
Yeah.
We have not even said WhatsApp, because WhatsApp everyone uses.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they have to use, it has to be automated.
Yeah. Now the problem with that ni easy fikiria ka binadamu.
That's true. But also, how binadamu, you'd have to hire half the world
Yeah,
to monitor that.
to think. to get the context and
of everything
and the intention of that handball. It works the same in football.
Yeah, but
you
you
can
see,
put VR, but like there's some things it still can't fix.
Yeah. So when it comes to understanding context, that's the same way Maresca understood.
Yeah.
Context of PSG.
He understood the context of PSG traps.
And just like Kolomwani, PSG don't know what they have done. PSG don't know what they have done. Bro, game inaendelea unapata tu. Like my phone was vibrating.
Constantly.
Ndegz told me, I wish I did you, bro.
You sure this is a cook search for Kenan?
Man, bro. Then like after the 5 minutes, not even after the 5th minute, when the lineups came, Chelsea fans were like, Maresca amefanya nini? This is the same lineup. I'm overthink. This is the same lineup that alieka versus Flamingo na tukachapwa. Mbona ameacha Santos nje, ameka James midfield. Malo Gustavus Kvaratskhelia had them praying. Like not Chilwell. Cucurella versus Due. Like their backline was the front three of PSG had them tensing.
On paper,
yeah. So they were like, he gave me ishaenda. Then I felt, no bad. At least now I'll be vindicated. Bro, the first 5 minutes, Sanchez plays that ball 3 times.
You just knew.
Like, there's something that Maresca has seen that PSG haven't realized yet. I was playing for the first, like, water break.
Yeah.
Kumbe ni 25th minute.
Yes,
Nilikuwa ndani dakika 12. Nilikuwa naomba ifike. By the time ilikuwa inafika, game ilikuwa 2-0.
It was, I think 1. It was still 1.
1-0. But after that,
it was 1, and then wakarudi hivyo wakafungwa.
Yeah, PSG kind
after the cooling break.
PSG kind of tried controlling it and they thought they are back. Then they overcommitted numbers. Then wakafungwa ya pili.
But I think part of it was complacency. Like PSG were quite complacent.
Everyone.
There was a chance Due
tried to
there's some games he usually tries to overdo things, and that one was an example of it. So he would have just finessed it easily, then he tried to pass it.
But you see, that's the chance which I broke down, yeah? Guys, you can go watch my breakdown. It's on YouTube and on TikTok, not on Instagram. But if you look at that, if you look at that, how they set that up, they had been trying to set it up the entire those first 20, but they couldn't because the pressure from Chelsea was too much. So the first time it worked was when that chance was created. And it worked to perfection. And this is where I'm kind of countering your complacency thing. They were not really complacent. They were just waiting for Chelsea to get that energy out. Because this tournament and WAFCON, I've realized, the first 20 minutes, because of the heat,
very important.
You play or do whatever you want. But as long as the score is 0-0 and we get to 25th minute, or 20th minute, let me say like 20th minute, we know we will have chances. So I think they were just biding their time and they're like, okay, now let's strike. Because honestly, if they scored that goal, that adds a very different complexion to the game.
Yeah, against the run of play, it changes everything.
And they created that chance so beautifully. Yeah, but also there was like a sense of, we've done this before, we can do it again.
Exactly. Even like with possession-based teams, even like if you saw how City played last season, we didn't adapt towards how teams were beating us. Like when it came to if a team has pace,
you underestimated.
Yeah. Or even if we see that a team has pace, we still commit numbers ahead.
But also,
check it behind.
What would they learn from? Who has beaten them
it's
recently?
Chelsea. Oh, no, Botafogo did it.
No, you see, in this tournament, 2 teams have gone toe-to-toe with PSG.
Yeah.
Botafogo defensively and Bayern offensively.
Yeah.
So I think Maresca got the blueprint from both games. You know what to do defensively and offensively.
Not even those both games, even ours.
Yeah, even yours.
Because if you watch the first 5 minutes,
even the second,
we had like 3 good chances.
The Princess,
even one entered.
If Odegaard scored that,
Donnarumma was amazing for those 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And it's the trend. If you realize, the game against Real, Donnarumma made a crucial save. No, it was Courtois. But Donnarumma makes saves.
Versus Bayern.
When the other team is pushing. So Donnarumma knows, me lazima niko alert kutoka first minute.
Yeah.
Juu, hizi ma teams ajaribu to press. And it has happened. And the thing I'm also learning with Maresca is that give this guy time, he can come up with a game plan.
Yeah.
And he did.
And the beauty about playing PSG is that there are so many teams of a high level that have played them. and all of them have tried different tactics. So he can look at the best of each and be like, okay, this is what Bayern did very well. This is what Arsenal did well. This is what Real did well and did badly. Because that is also something.
I think he even looked at the Villa game, the second leg.
Oh, yeah.
Against
second leg
Villa.
Second half, especially.
Yeah. When Rashford was cooking on that wing. And I feel like PSG really missed Pacho. Because even before they scored the first goal, that Palmer chance where everyone thought he had scored. But Al-Chapa said netting, with Pedro. I think that would have been a warning sign to the defenders that don't let this guy get on his left foot and give him that space.
And we were having this conversation with Rutto. For me, I feel like, so we're having the conversation because he brought up the fact that Beraldo was not great in that. No one was great in that entire
But Beraldo was mid.
But how can it be the 2 goals and that chance, it is him who's getting caught out every time?
And the two goals
it was a tactical thing.
Were the same way. Like
that was Enrique. Enrique didn't adapt.
Actually, even the three goals, because even the assist from...
It was in the same position where it's
Pedro
a long goal.
lost Beraldo.
Yeah.
They didn't adapt. They be like, they just didn't adapt to what Chelsea were doing.
Yeah.
But even with the other, Vitinha was caught in no man's land. If Beraldo is the one marking the player, Vitinha could be the one in midfield coming to cover up the space for Palmer. But he didn't do it.
And that's where that is sports.
Yeah.
Sports is me trying to put you in a position where you're not comfortable and taking advantage of it, right? In basketball, if I'm a 7-foot player, I find a 6-foot player next to the rim. Why am I passing the ball? I have to go back and dunk on you, right? Vitinha is not a great one-on-one defender.
Yeah.
Palmer is great one-on-one. Those are the isolations they were trying to do. They were trying to isolate Vitinha. They were trying to isolate what's his face? Beraldo.
Yeah.
Make Beraldo go to the wing because he's not quick. Make Vitinha defend in the middle because he's not
even in terms of pace, they interchanged Pedro Neto's position so that he can play with Hakimi, and he matched him on pace every time.
And then Chelsea's counter was, you are not going to do that to us.
Yeah.
We're not going to switch, man. Atio Kvaratskhelia has gone to the left. I'm not going to switch. Malo Gusto will follow that guy to wherever. And that is where having Chris James was perfect. Because the moment he leaves vacates that area, Chris James drops in.
Yeah.
And then now Enzo can play holding with Caicedo. And Caicedo is helping on the left side when Nani is left with Neto. It was actually quite smart. Caicedo was put on the left side because if Neto switches to Hakimi, and Kukurea has gone up to try and defend whoever it is, Due Kvara. That space on the left side, it's Caicedo being the help defender.
Caicedo was alikuwa na vunja. Alafu Chelsea were pressing high and they didn't allow any PSG player time on the ball.
Exactly.
Like every man was tight to...
And if you get the ball, if we miss the ball, we get the man.
Yeah.
And they were just nice, subtle fouls.
Yeah, that ref was dishing out yellows though.
Watch a dish.
He was dishing out too many yellows for that game.
No, the Chelsea ones were not right though.
Yeah, the Chelsea ones were.
Because there's a moment he just gave 2 yellows.
Nani, it was right. Caicedo. Asha commit foul alafu anachapa ball.
Okay, sawa. But
that only used to happen in the Prem only. Like you wouldn't find it in other leagues.
We need that consistency. Nilikuwa nataka pewa red card kwanza.
Like even in the Arsenal game we played.
As an Arsenal fan,
Nani, what's his name? Trossard got a yellow to give him a red after he kicked the ball.
It's actually
Doku did the same thing.
It's actually only Arsenal who got punished last season for time wasting.
Us, we got so many.
Yeah.
We got
it's
so
only
many.
them.
Rice, Nini. In fact,
White, Rice, Trossard.
And most of them, those games cost you. You drew with Brighton, you drew with City.
And it got to a point where we were waiting for the opponents to kick the ball at any time.
Yeah.
Akikuza tu ball hivi ati kick the ball.
I remember there was a week, the one Saliba got red carded for a goal scoring opportunity. Chelsea played Liverpool. Colwell did the same thing to Jota. He got a yellow.
Yeah.
No, it was Nani.
Was it Tosin?
Yeah, Tosin. It was Tosin.
It was the Liverpool. I remember it was the Liverpool Chelsea game.
There was that, but there was also Konate. When Konate pulled down someone.
Nah, it was Tosin who pulled down Jota for the same thing Saliba did versus
where
Bournemouth.
Saliba
got a red card.
It wasn't Konate?
No,
wasn't
no,
a
no.
Liverpool one?
No, it was a Chelsea player pulling
Tosin, yeah,
Jota.
you're right.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
Jota was through on goal, pulled him, got a yellow. But
the same thing happened twice. When Arsenal played Brighton,
Bournemouth. Bournemouth.
Even Brighton.
Or even Brighton.
Rice got a red card for kicking the ball away.
Yeah.
Liverpool were playing at I think Wolves or someone.
Same
in
weekend.
Anfield. So Szoboszlai had a yellow and kicked the ball away.
Didn't get a red
card. So
yeah.
those... But also, I think Maresca watched my pre-match.
Don't make it about yourself.
Let me do it.
He's a United fan.
In fact, get it out of your system, and then we're going to read comments from Chelsea fans because today Chelsea fans deserve to cook.
Let me do it. So, one thing that I said is if you want to beat PSG, the same way we beat City when they were flying, like Ole and United and Ole, you have to match their proactivity. You have to be very proactive. And what's the name? Not mid-block, like your jina defense.
Gani?
Yeah, kufunga like positions zote. You have to be
low block.
Not a low block. And
compact.
Yeah, compact.
Yeah.
You have to be proactive and at the same time you have to be compact. My problem was with Palmer, off possession. Like I don't trust him to press with that same intensity for many minutes. But bro, he did it. Alafu, PSG...
See, you watched the Dembele video.
The Dembele one.
Luis Enrique.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
It's like everyone from Chelsea watched that video because PSG they are fullbacks hold the width, right?
Yeah.
Then allows the front three to interchange
and be fluid in the middle.
Yeah, and one of either Neves or Vitinha drops to form a back three. So Maresca was like, okay, so guys, it's this simple. To play football, just ping the ball where these guys are vacating the place. If you can't play through the press, we play over.
Rutto, you've seen how Dembele has risen this last few weeks, right? To the place where he's at.
Yeah.
And how much praise he's getting from his manager for how much he presses. Do you think that played a factor? Like someone like Palmer, looking at how Dembele pressed in the Champions League all the way to the final and what it meant for them.
Yeah.
Do you think them seeing Dembele do that raised their level? Palmer and João Pedro?
I think so, definitely. Because if you see even when PSG played Real Madrid, you could see the difference when Mbappe is in the team or when he's not in the team. Because for Mbappe and Vini in the team, when they don't press, you can see the opposing team, they have comfort to start attacks from behind. But it's a different factor, even with the way Robert Sanchez plays. Enzo Maresca knew we can't play from behind when you're playing with PSG.
Yeah.
So every time he was just clearing the ball. And he would find Gusto, he would find João Pedro in areas where Nuno Mendes and Hakim have vacated when they've widened the pitch, and it worked for Chelsea.
I feel bad for Jackson though. Jackson and Delap. I feel like
Delap came on though and he looked very good.
Unless actually second half Chelsea will go and play like Arsenal Darkats. Unless João Pedro gets injured. I don't see either of those guys benching him.
No.
And all the fact that they have...
They'll play.
They'll play, but
in terms
not...
of how many games are there in the season?
They'll play, but not the...
João Pedro does not finish seasons.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Last season, he played 27 games.
But
he was being benched by Welbeck.
I think
at times in the season.
We all didn't see this coming, like João Pedro coming to Chelsea, because the fact that Nani alienda huko anaitwa Delap ni, I think other than the project he was given and the contract job security, he thought he'd be the main guy on that team.
I don't think so.
He was even given number 9, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think he was told. I think he knew. I think he knew he's part of a project. And I think this is the same pitch they're selling to all players. Because why? We were questioning ourselves when they were making all these signings for 8-year contracts. Why do you go knowing there's 5 wingers? Me as a winger, where am I going? So I feel what they've been sold is, listen, you come, we'll nurture you, we'll give you game time. And if it's time to sell you, we'll sell you.
Yeah.
Why? Because it doesn't make sense why so many players keep going there. But security. Also, the one thing that's common amongst all these strikers that they have, none of them played the whole season. Yeah. And all of them, at times last season, were benched wherever they were. Yeah. Jackson was benched. If he was not getting red cards.
Delap was
benched for Jeff Hurst.
Yeah, Hurst.
For many moments in the season.
Yeah.
Pedro would come off the bench many times, or he plays 60 minutes.
Rutto ama Welbeck.
Rutto or Welbeck.
Yeah,
so already, those three guys cannot play a whole season. And a team like Chelsea, where now they're in Champions League, they need to be performing at the highest level.
Chelsea. So
it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Joao Pedro cannot sustain that level of play. And then, on top of that, Jackson might not even play the first few months of the season.
He'll be sold.
No, I think you stay. If I'm Jackson, you stay. Because Pedro got injured most of the season last season. His calm is playing this off-season.
Plus, they have played, they'll get more muscle injuries next season.
I am almost sure there are certain players in the Chelsea squad who are not going to have a preseason.
Yeah.
Who are going to, like from today, they've already started preseason.
Yeah.
Dewsbury Hall, you go straight into preseason. Santos goes straight into preseason.
Gittins.
Pedro, I'd put Joao Pedro there because he missed 2 months of the season last year, right?
Nkunku.
Just go straight into the season for you because we are starting the season in a month.
Felix.
Those three, those people, Achiampong,
Sterling.
all those guys need to go straight into preseason.
Chilwell.
So, which means there are people who will be resting. Nicholas Jackson needs to rest.
Estavio.
Definitely. Yeah.
Estavio, there's some people who just need to rest. So, and the season is long, bro. These guys are going to compete in every single
competition.
Like, their season is ending.
With English competitions, we're playing 4.
The season is ending when Liverpool have played their first preseason game.
Already.
You know, that's wild.
Yeah. Plus, now we don't have that crazy Christmas fixture. I think
the Boxing Day one, there are no fixtures on
and
Boxing
then
Day.
That thing you have to factor, which people are not factoring. None of these players have not had a rest.
Yeah.
None.
These players have not had a rest. Last year it was Euros. This year they're playing Club World Cup.
UEFA
Next year is World Cup. Which means someone like Joao Pedro will be looking to play for Brazil.
Yeah.
Jackson is a Senegal through.
I don't know.
Playing off. I'm not sure.
There's AFCON December.
Delap will be looking to play for England. So some people do not want to pick now. In fact, if I'm a player and I'm being rested now, I'll be so happy. This is why I was telling you I want Mosquera badly. So that Saliba can be getting days off in the first few months of the season. I don't want Saliba to be playing 90 minutes every week. Let him get rest here and there. Because I know towards the end of the season, everyone now is playing hard but also trying to prevent injuries because of World Cup. Then wakishatoka World Cup, the next year after that, actually, the Africans are in AFCON this year. AFCON
ends December. So United,
there's too many games.
United will lose Ahmad, Mbumo, and Maz.
There are too many games.
So just losing Mamouche.
And Onana.
Chelsea are well equipped.
Oh, and Ignuri, baby. Wow.
But mko sawa.
Mko
na Ake, mko na Vadiol.
Watakuwa injured. Kwanza Ake.
Ake
is the most
the ones
one.
Guaranteed is John Stones. You want
and Ake.
Guaranteed.
And Ake. After 3 games.
Ake anani. But there's too many games. There's little rest. It's too much. It's too much on these players.
But for next season, I think many people are going now to put respect to this Chelsea squad. And
including you?
Yeah. Plus, bro, I was there. We were the only 2 people who told them wakubali wako kwa title race last season. Remember?
Yeah, last year we told them with the title race.
we've been
and we told them their squad is good.
Yeah, tumekuwa tukiaminia squad yao.
Honestly, the year before we were hating.
Yeah.
They were signing 50 players.
Except Jackson.
Last year, loved Jackson we started seeing signs and you're like, okay.
Yeah,
they're coming either.
And honestly, shout out to Todd. As much as he wants his team to play 4-4-3, I think he has made crazy signings. And on top of that, they are the best selling team. No way they are selling Petrovic to Bournemouth for 25 million.
If you even look at the academy.
Petrovic is going for 25.
They have already sold him. Plus add-ons. They sold Kepa for 5 million to you guys, right? Mm-hmm. They have sold Madueke for almost 60. Ongeza kumi.
It was 50 plus add-ons.
50, no, but
Madueke, no bats. No. Madueke, in as much as he's a good player,
50 is such a good sell.
In as much as he's a good player, in as much as he's a good player.
2 seasons.
1 season.
No, sell. I'm looking at Chelsea's perspective. That's a great
in as
sell.
much as he's a good player, I think they are getting value for what they paid for. Like, ukiangalia wamemtumia season ngapi mbili? They signed them 30 ama 20. Well, I don't know the exact number.
But 35.
But they have gotten a profit.
33.5 or something.
Yeah, profit.
Yeah, plus them, I think they pay upfront.
Who?
Chelsea.
No.
Oh, they are the kings of amortization.
Amortization, bro.
Yeah. So, what Arsenal is going to pay, Arsenal is going to finish PSV paying PSV and zingine zende Chelsea. So
I don't think so.
Smart.
I don't think so. Because
like what you're paying them, they'll use it to pay
they
PSV.
can't do it. They can't. I don't think they can pay upfront for any contracts.
Yeah,
because
they haven't.
They have so many people.
They
that
got
are
a
on
loophole.
contract.
They got a loophole.
No, the thing is, if you pay upfront now for any player, it's going to mess them up in like the next 3, 4, 5 years.
It's for the financial books.
Yeah, because you see, they're spreading their.
Yeah.
So the thing is, for example, we are signing Gyökeres for a certain amount, right?
60.
What Arsenal always try and do is, can we pay this thing in installments? That's always the first step that they try, right? So they're like, no, pay this much up front and then pay the rest. So what we'll do is, you'll find that a payment of like 70 is paid over 2 seasons. But the first few signings that these guys made was they spread it over 8 seasons.
Yeah.
Which means they've already jazzed their books 8 seasons from now.
Like for someone like Enzo, that 110, they're paying for 8 years.
8 years. So
Yeah.
they already have expenditure 8 years from now.
Yeah.
The disadvantage of these other teams, the disadvantage is you can't spend a lot now, but you've not mortgaged your future.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. So if you end up paying one guy now, it means a lot is coming out now. Like a lot is coming out. And the next few players you buy, you cannot amortize them because now you're just in your books now.
I think also, sorry to deflect, but that's the reason why the Mbumo deal has strolled for over 6 weeks. Because Brentford said they want 61 upfront.
Wait, before we get to transfers,
Okay.
we need to finish with Chelsea.
Chelsea.
We need you guys. We need all of you guys, including myself. I'll start.
Say sorry.
To say, no, congratulations to Chelsea. first.
Congrats to Chelsea.
We need to congratulate Chelsea.
Yeah, congrats.
We need to give a big shout out to the Chelsea fans because honestly, this tournament was.
They even came back.
We did not have psych.
They came back.
We didn't have psych for. We had psych because it's football and we love football. But Chelsea fans were making our content move.
I think it's only Samiro who called Chelsea to win.
Yeah, so we need to do that. But then now you need to continue. You need to
Public apology.
Sorry.
We need your
Kenan.
public apology.
I'm sorry, Chelsea
Alikuwa amesema
fans.
round of 16 ni the peak for Chelsea.
Wow, kwanza ulisema round of 16.
I'm sorry, Chelsea fans. Acha kwa nini nasema sorry na kuna AI.
It was the AI, man.
It was the AI.
Content label
That was
was
AI generated video. That was not me. Bro.
Sasa huyu ni mgonjwa ama nini? Simama toka nje.
That was pure AI.
Yeah, we need to give a big shout out to Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
You guys have stuck by your team. But next time when we tell you your title challengers, believe us.
Yeah.
So don't say you're just top 4 contenders.
Believe us.
We're just going for top 4.
Believe us. And then we need to read some of the best comments though from this weekend. First of all, context. Umse a few weeks ago.
Mse mgani yo?
Umse.
Mse mgani yo?
Alisema Umse. Alisema Chelsea natoka
Round of 16.
round of 16. Alisema na kifua, si ndio?
Yeah, with
Na
chest.
ulikuwa tu mbele yake tu.
Ilikuwa AI, bro.
Yeah.
Like AI not just kidding to find anything.
Not only that, akaingia combined 11, eh?
Boy, guy.
Hiyo combined 11, if we were to make it now, how many PSG players make the team?
None. Literally none.
Donnarumma?
No.
Sanchez had a better game.
Sanchez was the goalkeeper of the tournament.
Not even one?
Acha sasa tusafishe rada. So let me.
Vitinha?
So today we are going to make the combined 11 Chelsea versus PSG post-final.
Post-final.
Yeah. So my goalkeeper, I'm going for Sanchez. My goalkeeper, I'm going for Sanchez.
2 centre backs.
2 centre backs, Colwill and Chalobah.
Left back.
I'm going for
Cucurella.
Yeah.
Right.
Malo gusto.
You're 3 in midfield. Number 6.
Number 6, I'm going for Caicedo.
8.
Enzo.
10.
Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
The GOAT. Front 3.
And Neto, right wing. I think Dembele will go striker, then
Aye. Joe Pedro goes
Pedro
left.
left wing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saingine ni ngumu, saingine ni ngumu.
Hey.
Combined 11.
Boy, guy. Yeah, so it's Sanchez, Cucurella,
This
Chalobah,
can
and
do
Colwill.
Chelsea plus Dembele.
Yeah, Chelsea and Dembele. I think
Dembele in place of who?
Dembele goes
striker.
9, then Joe Pedro goes left.
left, then
Umetoa
Neto right wing.
Palmako?
10.
Palmer 10.
Na Enzo?
Caicedo na Enzo. double pivot.
So umetoa nani?
Wa Chelsea? Reece James. Yeah, so this sasa hii ndio ilikuwa iende live. Hiyo ingine ni AI. The other one was AI, guys. So you see. Yeah, few tweaks here and there. Manager ni Maresca. Manager ni mjambo.
Did you see that clip? Luis Enrique actually slapped Joao Pedro at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about that? What type of bitterness? Si ako nachukia na gani?
I think these guys were very like
entitled.
Spoiled. Yeah, they were entitled. Because Adi, that red card, mzee, it came from nowhere.
Do you know what this is a question for you, Rutto.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what David Brooks of Bournemouth, Jack Stevens of Southampton, Christian Romero of Tottenham have in common with Joao Neves?
Joao Neves?
Yeah.
Wait. What do they have in common?
They have all pulled Cucurella's hair.
So you add Christian Romero to that list?
Yeah, put him.
Oh, okay.
There's also which player? Fellaini started the trend pulling Genduzi. I don't know if you remember that.
That fella.
Yeah. Wow. Fellaini started the trend after beating Aguero. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that derby.
Yeah. Then who else was? Yeah, it's those players who have pulled Cucurella's hair and they got red carded.
We were talking about the red cards and lack of discipline.
But yeah, it was just a complete head loss. Even
like
the manager too.
Like the second half, Chelsea they came on to frustrate PSG.
Yeah, true. Because they were just playing the ball at the front.
Like
then akipata ball, he's just passing it about on the left.
Enzo ameanguka mbele ya ref akamsimamisha tena akaenda akakaa chini.
But then it started from when Joao Neves tackled Cucurella aka dive.
Yeah.
Then Joao Neves
akaenda kumamsha tena akaanguka. I think hiyo save ya Sanchez iliwapea kiburi.
The one from Dembele.
If Dembele scored that goal,
different. It was like in the 56th minute.
Yeah. Before 60, ingekuwa different game.
Complexion of the game. But after that, now everyone's hyping up the keeper.
Bro, Delap came on and his first shot, crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, that save by Sanchez was mad.
So, do we go to the comments?
Let's go to the comments. Because I have a soundtrack for you as you read the comments.
Hi. So we have Levan Alulu asking, where is Palmer? He was asking me.
Alipatwa kwa final.
Haya, next we have Mwalimu. Alisema nilikwambia I will be here after the game. Panga squad tena kuku hii. Ndio nimepanga squad. Hiyo ilikuwa AI. Hiyo ilikuwa AI.
Wasted.
Yeah. Next we have
because I found the perfect one.
Cancer said no one in that PSG team gets into the Chelsea academy. Cancer, you are right. Cancer, you are right. Yeah. Rutto, you have one.
At Modesto alisema we kwenda huko hata siwezi kusikia. Ile day ulisema hatutafika round of 16. Bado unataka kuongea nini? Wenda unyonge ulale.
Kitu ni tamu.
Public enemy number 1.
So Mwalimu ndio wenye alisema I told you I'll be there. So his first comment was see you after the game. Utupee hiyo first 11 yako ya takataka. I thought tunajua football. Shida yako ni ulidhani. Kudhani ni mbaya.
Hata ni kama amenimaliza.
Aya, Lawrence Mwirigi told me we ni mjinga. Hata siwezi kusikiza. Pole Lawrence.
Hao huwa wakisema hiyo chanta nasikia ushindi.
Yeah,
like, wakisikia tu ya Chelsea wanajua tu ni tunashinda.
Hey, Chelsea fans walisema they must be seen.
Whether we ndakni or we kitni, we must be seen.
Sammy told me, where is Palmer? I'm not used to you being biased. Umeanza gani hizi mzee? Yeah, so kuna wewe sema Helen Mreithi kijana mjinga kama baba yake. Oi.
Kuna ule mwenye alisema ati vizuri umerudi box to box. Ananiita box to box. Ati box to box umerudi. I think that was Helen as well.
Wow.
No.
Shout out to Helen.
Shout out
Yeah,
Helen.
Helen.
I think it was Helen.
Yeah, crazy.
Alisema ati box to box umerudi. Kuna mse mwingine hapo.
Yeah, those were the comments.
I swear there were more. Hizo tu umeona?
Acha nifungue replies.
Lakini pia ulikuwa na time. Ulienda ukarespond tu kwa comment zote.
Alikuwa amekaa chini ako ready.
Iko wapi iko mind 11?
Oh, there's this one where I had an argument with him. Then he ako wapi? Mwenye alisema Caicedo. How do you profile Caicedo?
As in?
Is he a destroyer, a dictator, like a box to box, a register? How do you profile him?
Destroyer.
Yeah, destroyer, bruiser. In the team.
Yeah, so this guy was telling me that iko wapi hiyo nini? Ndio hii. So David Abuya.
Oh yeah, I remember David.
You remember? Alidelete your comment kwani? Ndio hii. Football is not all about goals, my friend. What Palmer does for Chelsea is just awesome. It's just awesome. This reminded me last season when Palmer went 21 goals without scoring. 21 games rather. The way these Chelsea fans cooked him. Wakasema hata asaidie benchiwe, then akabenchiwa game flani. Then he said, you see the way Caicedo is the dictator when Chelsea is sitting back and he's cutting off people. Now Palmer is the chief dictator when Chelsea is attacking. So I was like,
I think, just to defend him, I think dictator was not the word he was looking for.
Destroyer.
I feel like he meant
destroying,
that
like
he yendio defense ana nini. Unajua what Thiago Silva was doing. He was like, we enda hivi we wacha niende ule.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what he meant.
Okay.
But even David, when you say dictator, for us, we know dictator, someone who dictates tempo
yeah.
of
like
the
a
game.
Rodri.
Yeah.
So destroyer is actually the right word.
Yeah,
so I think we get what he's saying. He just used a word that was
word,
not.
yes.
Plus alisema hivyo before acheze. So I was sure
Yeah,
atachapa. So
sure, yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
I saw that comment. So
Shout out to you.
Shout out to David.
Yeah, and every Chelsea fan.
Kuna hii comment msa amesema ati mbona leo imekuwa uko peke yako.
Ilikuwa mimi.
No, someone commented ati mbona leo imekuwa uko peke yako. Then Kenan replied, niko na homa siku nataka kuambukizana. Kenan.
You know what we should do? We should do a contest
Of
the funniest football related comment, and we give them tickets for Chan.
yeah.
Walai.
Sindio?
Same way we did with the UEFA one.
Yeah, we do VIP tickets for Chan.
Yeah, for Chan.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think, and please keep commenting, Maze. You guys make
Yeah.
you make our it, especially when we get let's takuruka Kenan. When we get predictions wrong, it's good to get called out, and also it's a box to box is a community.
Chelsea
so
fans,
It's a family.
Chelsea fans are the epitome of we will be there.
Yeah.
No matter what.
We will be there.
Alafu also shout out to the one Joe, I think any best box to box and let me get the name right. He always comments on every post. Josuale.
Oh my goodness, Swale!
Yeah, Josuale.
Swale!
Like shout out to you, bro. Like every video,
first
to
comment.
comment, yeah, is him.
Yeah.
Big fan.
From Zambia.
And also Moses Obuaya, Lion Mankin, Wycliffe. Those are the Chelsea fans who, they prefer to do their hate watch in my inbox. I ndio walidownload hadi video akaniambia, now come and explain to us what you meant by this. And Claire Nyasani.
Yeah, man, guys, we really appreciate the comments, and keep them coming. Again, we're doing this all the way to throughout the season. Hey, Turu. throughout the season. So make sure umekam turu.
Yeah.
Na you leave your comments again. We're trying to foster a community, and football banter is always very welcome. So
yeah.
Na timu yenu pia ikichapwa mtokee. Squeeze ni utokea. Na but sema kweli, squeeze mafanzo wanarudi. Squeeze hata wakichapwa wanarudi kusema ukweli. But last season hawako wanarudi.
Kuna timu moja yenye mafanzo wamepotea nikawa exist. United. United fans.
Yeah, bro,
United fans kujeni mnisupport.
You guys need a genuine break from football.
No. Without us football aiko.
Last 10 minutes tuingie tu transfers na tuanze na United since we want United fans back.
Yeah. So United fans, yeah.
We start with United.
I was explaining why we are taking so long in this Brentford Mbumo deal. First off, they used Spurs as a decoy. Like, you know, before you sign a player, I think squeezy what teams do, they agree terms with him first.
That has always been the case, though.
Like, yeah, but I think it's the smartest move to do, even before paying a release clause, is agreeing terms with the players. Then now you negotiate. It becomes easier. For us, it was even more easier that Mbumo said publicly, I want to send for United.
Yeah.
So, like, teams knew ingekuwa hard kudiscuss na yeye personal terms. So wakaona venye manager ameenda Spurs, they said Spurs are willing to pay 70. And it's not like 70 just 70 up front. So they know like where United are right now in terms of finances. So akasema it's either you pay 60 up front or nothing. So United have been bargaining. The first you see when we play in pre-season, when you play like rivals, we have like charity to pair dough and gifts.
Yeah.
So this is the first time ever we are going to play Leeds. Na hizo nini zimetolewa.
The charity thing.
Yeah, to save money.
Save on money.
Yeah.
So
United are really in a bad place now that we have to sell to sign.
Even financially, yeah.
Yeah, alafu.
But now the problem is no one wants to buy your players.
That's why United said their players have quote unquote handed in a transfer request,
which was a lie. Because it's United using reverse psychology to say teams want to sign our players.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Personally, I'm tired. I've given up. At least nimefanya mapema. Sasa singoji season ianze.
Yeah, because now even the complexity of
wapi makofi.
Hakuna makofi juu. Alituambia the whole of last season wako pre-season. Sasa alituambia kwa pre-season.
Si tushamada na team.
In fact, season yetu inaanza na Europa League final.
Hata sikuwa najua pre-season yetu tutakuwa long because of finances, so bado tuko pre-season.
Because even now, if now you don't even have the players for Amorim system and you still have like deadbeat Wood of Rashford, Garnacho, Sancho is still in the team.
Anthony,
Onana, Malacia. You've not sold
Onana who was a winger.
Akiwa academy.
Akiwa juzi, akiwa Cameroon.
Acha nikuulize, Mbemo mli agree how much?
Atuja agree. Like
the 160 the want?
The 160 up front.
60M up front, but they're negotiating on the deal
to
get it less.
You guys are stupid.
Why?
So
like they know they have the negotiating power.
Mateus Cunha was how much?
62, but we are
62.
The release clause was 61, but we told them we are going to pay 63, but we'll pay in installments. So we are paying in 3 years.
63.
Yeah.
Elanga was
50. 55.
Madueke is going to be
50. But we are getting money from the Elanga deal and from Nani deal.
No, I want to compare them with how much they are. So I want to compare their stats based on how much they are going for, right?
Yeah.
So Mbeumo, they're asking for 60. Cunha, you got 63. Elanga 50. Madueke 50 something plus add-ons. It comes to about 57, 58.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who had the most goals out of all those people?
Mbeumo and Cunha.
Mbeumo had 20 goals.
Yeah.
20 goals. Played the most minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, played every game last season.
Yeah.
He had 7 assists. Cunha had 6. Elanga had 11. Madueke had 3. Madueke had 7 goals. Elanga had 6 goals.
But at least 90% of the Madueke goals were scored in 2 games.
That's true.
The Wolves game.
Yeah.
When you look at a rating, Mbeumo has the highest rating out of all those players.
Yeah.
He won man of the match 6 times. Cunha won 9 times.
Damn.
Aerial duels won 0.9.
Bro.
0.9, which means 9. He wins 9 out of 10 of his duels. Cunha is at 4 out of 10. Elanga is at 6 out of 10. Madueke is at 3 out of 10. So it is very clear that Mbeumo is the best player amongst all these players that are being signed, right?
The problem is...
And only Madueke has... No, he doesn't even have English tax because he's not a homegrown player.
Yeah.
But is he? Oh.
He's not homegrown.
Oh,
he was at Spurs.
PSV before. So there's no one here who's homegrown. Elanga maybe.
Yeah.
Elanga is from United.
Elanga is homegrown, but he's Swedish.
Yeah.
So, again, I say this just to say, your ownership thinks that they're... Unajua wamezoea kugongwa na kila mtu sasa wanaona ni kama 60 ni wamegongwa.
Si kugongwa, shida ni we have like the expenditure. Inaitwa expenditure. We have 100M to use to sign players before sales.
And 60 or before
sales. Like it has capped at 100M.
But that's not guaranteed.
We have spent 30M on the Cunha deal already. See 60 for over as in we've spent 20. That's over 3 years. So we have spent 20. So we are remaining with 80 without sales. So if we pay 60 upfront, that means we are going to miss on a couple of the key players.
But it doesn't matter.
It does.
No, because you've reached so far in this one person's deal, right?
Yeah.
Make the signing, then find ways to sell. And already, because if you're signing, because right now, let's say I'm a United player. Let's say I'm a winger. Who am I coming to play with? I don't know. Because you've not signed Mbeumo.
No, but the thing is, it's United you're talking about. If you look at a player like Rashford who's getting 400 grand a week, he's complacent with, I'm willing to stay as long as I get my
even Sancho.
But it's harder to recruit players now because they're not buying.
Yeah, and then also
because now
clubs are
you
not
see when you're
wanting to
recruiting
buy
a player right now, if let's say I'm a fullback, I'm a Portuguese fullback, and then you're told Cheki to sign Cunha on the right wing. So we want you. Our ambition is, let's just say Cunha plays right wing. We want you to play fullback, and you connect with him.
Portuguese connection.
And if you guys do well, you can even go play for Portugal, because you guys know that your national team coach likes connections in the team. That is how you sell.
Before
now,
fans,
they can't sell that because they can't make this one signing.
Before fans come to you in the comments, Cunha is Brazilian and Brazil speak Portuguese.
Oh yeah, I was just giving an example.
Yeah, that was an example. Utakuja ambiwe Cunha is not from Portugal. So
you go down, Mazi.
But also even with the media thing like of Garnacho and Rashford also battling with United is also a factor in.
Should Garnacho go?
Yeah, he has to. Because
why does he have to?
The system doesn't require an out and out winger. It requires inside forward.
But you coach him.
Nah, you don't. You don't have. Say we need, like where we are right now, we don't have the luxury to coach.
You have to. You can't afford finished products.
We have to find a way.
The way is you coach.
You can't coach Garnacho to be an inside forward. Like his qualities are pace and whatever in behind. Garnacho is not like, for an inside forward. You need a player to send forward and Basi. Like someone who's good on tight spaces. Garnacho, I think say ako past nini yake, ako past
prime.
Theater prime.
Prime na 21.
Are you like is past is nini is learning nini? It's like the same thing you were telling me last season. Was it last season when you were telling me that Casemiro has built his career on destroying? Yes. Right now, he's being required to do other things that he hasn't done over there. It's a bit too late for him to.
That's an old dog. Garnacho is not old.
Garnacho, in as much as he's not old, quality yake, like his best attributes, ni ball carrying. Okay, like
which you need.
Yeah, which we need, but we have that in Cunha. But yake ni pace in behind. Iye ni kama Martinelli. Perfect example. Iriata Martinelli anaweza chenga. Garnacho needs space and kwa touchline.
Sasa ndo nakuuliza.
Poa.
You already have him in the team.
Yeah.
You can't sell.
He's not someone who you have to go and buy from outside,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Even if you sell him, do you think you can get a player of the same quality for that price?
I think we're not going to... What we are going to do right now, we're going to do swap deals.
To get who?
So if you're to swap Garnacho, who do you swap Garnacho?
Garnacho wants to stay in the Premier League, right? So what we are going to do, I think, we have missed on our key striker target, right? Well, assuming we don't sign Calvert-Lewin, which I think him or Vardy, we are going last day we are going to sign either. We are going to use Aston Villa want 50 for Watkins. We are going to give them Garnacho, they give us Watkins and 10 million.
Why would Newcastle take Garnacho?
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Why would Aston Villa want Garnacho and they have...
They have sold Asensio, they have sold Leon Bailey is going, and they have
Asensio wasn't alone?
He's gone bad.
Yeah.
But he's going to Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
They have let off Rashford, so they need a replacement on the wing, and that's where a proven player like Garnacho comes in.
Garnacho does not... I don't see Garnacho working with
Aston Villa last year.
No, see the same way Garnacho doesn't work with Amorim. Sioni working with them.
So the only hope right now is the fact that Nico Williams signed a contract. Now that's where Barca, they went for Luis Diaz. Liverpool ikasema saya tu. With respect to what happened to the club now, I don't think they are going to do much selling suko mbele, right? So now the only option they have is Deco admires Rashford. And so we have to beg them. We tell them how he'll transform them to...
But Barcelona is a different story also, because now that one is not even in their power. See, there's a story, I don't know how true it is, that Tebas went and leaked their finances to Nico Williams' agent.
Yeah.
And that is why they said, hey,
I think he refused because the clause was Nico Williams wanted to be guaranteed to be registered, but Barca said...
See, that's what I'm saying. So this guy went and leaked, allegedly, he went and leaked the finances, which showed that they can't sign him.
They can't register him.
They can't register him.
And they didn't want... Nico Williams wanted to play.
And apparently Javier Tebas wants more parity in the league.
But wanaweza filiza, honestly, for Rashford. He's a good player. Right now, what United should do...
He's a good player.
Juve suggested. See, you guys follow Di Marzio. You know he's a reliable source from Italy. Juve suggested, we are going to... See, you guys got 5 million from Sancho deal. So like right now we have 10 million from the Sancho deal. The 5 million loan fee and the 5 million fee... Inaitwaje?
Unajua unaasumi pesa yote ati mnapata ni
season. We relax.
Si mnaenda bado hiyo pesa
tunamaliza this season.
Anthony.
Sancho.
Anthony.
Hapo ndio kuna shida.
18.
Si unajua mnalipia watu wengi sana. Bro. Bado mko na deni sijui za Anthony.
We need to sign a goalkeeper.
You know, you have the best goalkeeper in...
He's injured.
In Cameroon.
He's a winger in Cameroon and he's injured.
Cheki. Mko na madeni. Hiyo ndio kitu kingine mnafaa kukumbuka. Madeni ni mingi.
But I honestly blame akina Gary Neville and the...
Carragher.
Gary and the Mancunians. Those who say you can't support United when you're not from Manchester. Or don't go to the stadium. Those are the same guys who said we want a
global fan base.
No, we want a English person to buy our club. And we got someone who's not only a Chelsea fan, I think right now he's popping champagne, his team won, but he has season like ticket holder. Yeah, Chelsea hajai missed to 19 siju what.
And he wanted to buy United.
He bought United, Sir Jim.
Oh.
He's the one who bought United. Actually, we don't want Arabic money. Now,
the Qataris had come in here.
Yeah, the Qataris had come in, and they were willing to pay off our debt and match what Sir Jim was
offering.
Like a billion less, but hiyo billion wangelipa hiyo deni.
Simulisema we don't sell our soul.
Sisi hatukukataa. Mimi sikukataa.
Mafans walisema we don't sell our soul.
But then you guys protested. Mkaingia stadium.
Mancunians are the ones who tuliingia stadium hiyo game tungechapwa honestly. Kwanza nataka tufanye hivyo game ya Arsenal. Ikuwe postponed.
Acha nikwambie. Alafu Gyökeres game yake ya kwanza ni Man U.
United. But yeah, I think we are moving backwards because
Unaona ile 8-2, ndio kuiavenge.
because and no way a team finished 15th. Now you've only signed one player. Na venye nilikuwa naambia Ndegz ati losing the Europa League is a blessing in these guys. Now we have to sign. We haven't signed anyone. Imagine kama Kunya angetwork for United.
Amgekuwa na mtu say.
Aya. Gyökeres.
Yeah. I
Tell
think
us about Gyökeres.
Arsenal have finally gotten their guy. We all knew that they wanted a striker.
No, it's now looking scary for the Premier also.
Yeah. But now, I don't know. Like I just have to wait. Because
I think,
the only player who was gotten, player mwenye ametoka Liga NOS and performed immediately
Tuseme ni Bruno peke yake.
ni Bruno solo.
Ruben Diaz, Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva alitoka nini Monaco?
Bernardo came from
Monaco.
okay.
Yeah, Ruben
Diaz
Diaz
came from Benfica.
And the first 2 seasons was mid.
The first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
He came in 2020. He was player of the season
Not
that season.
2020. Ruben Diaz came, I think we wanted
2021.
we wanted 2019 or 2018.
I think Diaz.
Yeah.
Diaz came in the 2021 season. First season player of the season.
Anyway, I'm talking about attackers. Yeah? So, hii ilikuwa agenda ya Ndegz. Hata sijui mbona ameangalia chini. Ndegz, take us through attackers who have been signed from Liga NOS.
Who attackers?
Yeah, from the Portuguese league. Nunes?
Darwin Nunes.
Yeah.
Bruno.
As in Masterclass kwanza.
Luis Boamote, former Arsenal
Who the
legend.
hell is that nigga?
Hey, he's now the assistant at Fulham.
Oh, really?
He played for us.
Oh,
Luis Boamote. He played for Fulham and Arsenal.
Simjui huyo.
Pedro Neto. Niendele.
Pedro Neto alitoka Wolves ndio akaenda Chelsea.
Si umesema nini? He was cooking at Wolves.
Prem
Was he
Club.
not?
He didn't cook immediately.
Umeniuliza bro.
To me example ulinipea kuni convince bana.
Matias
Aya,
Nunes.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hiyo ni mimi nilikupea, achana hiyo.
Nani?
Hizo ni mimi nilikupea, achana hizo.
Umesema ataka.
Achana hizo. To me example that
This guy is trying to make way for his points to come in.
actually Ndegz convinced me because last season we were all in agreement that United were the club that was going to get Gyökeres. Ndegz uongo ama kweli? Ndegz convinced me that look at Nunes, bro. Look at who. There's another guy who went to Atletico Madrid. Now he's a DJ, Martinez. Yeah? Ndegz had a full page of players who have flopped. But anyway, I really hope he flops. Because
the thing that makes me happy is this guy.
I already said in a video that I don't see a situation where Gyökeres doesn't work in Arsenal.
The man gave up 2 million of his own salary
To come to Arsenal.
Yeah.
The agent has waived his fees. Have you ever seen an agent waiving his fees?
crazy.
That's someone who really wanted the move.
Yeah, for real.
You guys were actually not in for him at all. Now I can see it. But the thing about Gyökeres is, for someone that big, that fast, that strong, the fact that he can't head a ball is very weird.
Unusual.
How can you not be able to
Unusual.
head a ball? But you know the thing is with Arsenal that I've realized, he'll be headering. If he has to header, he'll be headering those ones where the ball is played in between defenders and stuff like that, right? Like not that he's looking for it in a
corner.
set piece.
Yeah.
Because in a corner, no one is beating us.
We still have Gabriel.
We have Gabriel.
Yeah.
Saliba Rice.
Saliba.
Zubidu.
You're forgetting two
Achana
people.
just-
2 years ago, Mikel Merino led the whole of Europe
In terms of
in
goals
goals
scored.
scored by the head. Last year, do you know who was one of the top players scoring from heads?
Oh.
Christian Nogard.
Yeah.
And
So
he's coming in.
yeah,
You're sorted with set pieces.
Like when it comes to set pieces, I don't need him. He's a fourth threat, right?
Yeah.
We have people who've been headering set pieces for a long time.
Like in Havertz.
Nogard, Merino, and Nani and Havertz. Sorry, Nogard, Merino, not even Havertz.
Gabriel.
Havertz because he's big and nini uko mbele.
Gabriel.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nogard, Merino, Gabriel.
Even Rice.
Rice will be whipping them in.
Now, like see kwa set piece on play.
So you have that. So his headers will be those ones where we've attacked or the ball is played in trying to beat a low block, is like in between defenders. That's how he'll be headering the ball, but not for set pieces. We're not signing him to score headers.
But I've seen the vision of Arteta like Varsity is going to make Sir Alex Ferguson proud.
City
is going to play a strong 4-4-2 of everyone over 6 except Saka. Yeah?
But then also everyone can handle their position.
Like up front, Havertz
our
and
team,
Gyökeres.
you've reached a point where this team, if you're to isolate, you saw they were being isolated by Ronaldo and Vitinha.
Yeah.
If you isolate all these people one-on-one, he's not stressed. Because if he has a backline of Timber, Calafiori, Saliba, Gabriel, and then Nogard there in the middle, like one-on-one,
Defensively,
it's
solid.
like, yo,
It's
do
solid.
whatever you want. Make our fullback come out. Nani will drop there. Nogard will drop there. Whoever it is, yeah. There's size, there's strength, there's good one-on-one defending. Now we're getting Mosquera. That's the end of it. The issues that we had in defense is that we didn't have a defender who was
back
so
up
quick.
Saliba.
No, was very quick over the first few meters.
Yeah.
All of them have good recovery. Saliba has good recovery pace, probably our best recovery defender. But he's not that quick over. You know those defenders who can lunge in and like Aaron Wan-Bissaka type of player?
Yeah.
We get that in Mosquera. When we were playing more low blocks, we did not have pace on our counters, which you pointed out many times.
Yeah.
We were playing low blocks, but the one time we try and counter them, we don't have pace. We don't have unpredictability. Everyone is playing within a rigid system. You've brought in Gyökeres, who is a bully. He will fight for anything.
Haaland was good on the wall.
You brought in Noni Madueke, who was one of the few players.
Not only a carrier, but a very good 1v1.
Yes, and even last season when they were playing low blocks, Chelsea, and this is where I think they've lost a bit. They've lost that unpredictability from the wing in Noni
But you
Madueke.
still have Gittens coming in.
Yes, but they're not going to start with him. He's not going to start.
Really?
Gittens is not going to start, bro.
Chakula bench. kiasi.
And then on the other side, unpredictability. You bring in Eze. Dog, we have our biggest weakness was playing low block teams.
Yeah.
Now,
And
if you
there's no
have
creativity
Eze,
in the
Gyökeres, and Non Madueke in terms of movement up front, and this is why I feel like Arteta is going to change our tactics so much this new season. Basically, what your coach does every year, where every year he changes tactics. Bro, me, I'm very happy. Honestly, the Eze one is not that I really want. If we get the Eze one, I just
It's a
hope.
game over.
And then Trossard has been linked with Bayern, so there's that.
Or to replace Sane.
So if he goes Pia, and I saw Rodrigo might be going to Liverpool.
I don't think so.
Rodrigo,
I still think
wherever
Rodrigo stays
goes,
at
he'll
Real.
cook, bro.
But the problem with that Real team, it's like he's being used as a scapegoat when people like Mbappe are the ones at some type of fault. Because if you've seen previous years, Vinicius has formed like partnerships with different teams. Because in that season where Benzema won the Ballon d'Or, he formed a partnership with him. In the next season, he formed a partnership with Bellingham. Mbappe could be the problem, but if Rodrigo gets a top club like Arsenal, he's gonna cook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me thinks too. But yeah, all in all, I'm very happy my transfer market, Nini. I'm
And
very
even us.
happy. I'm very happy about Madueke signing.
I also hope
The fee. If I was a finance guy at Arsenal, yes, I'd be concerned about the fee. But I'm not. I'm just a fan. Me, all I know is obviously I wish it would have been lower, but we have found someone who can help us break down those low blocks. That is what is really
most important.
Most important.
I can't even comment on signings. My team is moving like snail.
I just hope now we just sign a right back, a full-on right back. If we keep going with this Matheus Nunes experiment, I don't think it's a good season for us. But yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
Liverpool signed. They haven't made any signing actually, other than the ones that they have already made.
Frimpong.
Verts, Mamadashvili. Maybe if they sign a centre back.
they need a centre back. They need Guehi.
Yeah.
In my opinion, they need a right centre back because Konate is going to be very exposed.
Apparently, he's running down his contracts.
They also need if they need a 10 who can rival Florian Wirtz, they can sign Brian Michira.
All right, guys. Yeah, that's our episode for today.
Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Chelsea fans,
Kumalizia.
tupatane kwa comment section. That was AI. Let me clear my name. That was AI. the previous video
haikuwa
mimi. The right video ndio tumefanya sahi. As you can see sasa ni mimi. I'm repping João Pedro Brazil. So peace out.
Best signing of the season?
Cherky
Cunha.